Hello everyone, welcome back to another Azur Promilia video. Today we're actually going to be talking about the combat, and we're going to notice things that we're going to do like a deep dive sorta into what they change, what they haven't changed, and what they might keep, because the combat from this video versus the new video, it's almost completely different. This goes from being like a actiony kind of this over here looks like Mon Hunt, but like Relink type of Monster Hunter, not like Monster Hunter. This one straight up looks like Relink from Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and I'm so excited. All right, let's get started. First and foremost, we should probably talk about some of the obvious things in the new video. I already have the old video back here. Wait, set sail. No, that's the okay, this we have to look at this one. But first, from what we know is, right? Like, we know that the gameplay was changed. We want to see the graphics. We want to pay attention to this, because I'm really curious. Wow. Okay, for one, the quality of this looks so much better. Look at the grass. It stands out more. There seems to be a little bit more to it, but this is very well just a CG video. Also, look at the belly. It's a little blurry, but look at the belly. Oh god. Let's fast forward. This seriously is just Grand Blue Relink, man. Oh, I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. If we can play this co-op, this is gonna be awesome. So we know that there's camera shake, which is good. I hope that's an option for people that don't like camera shake and they can turn it off. I personally love camera shakes because it makes me feel powerful. Yes, powerful shouldn't come from camera angles and camera shots, but animation, camera work is very well important to me. And if I'm doing very powerful stuff and I'm playing the game right, I want the game to feel good and right. Damage numbers is not really where I tend to find the satisfying part of things. However, these damage numbers that we see here are very Relink style, are very Grand Blue Fantasy style, and I am in for it. As we can see, I think this is at the start of the game, because there's not that many numbers. I'm gonna be honest, there's not very big numbers. We get to see bigger numbers later. Also, that seems to be a parry. However, I don't know. Hold on, let me check something real fast. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just a parry. How do you parry in this game? I have no idea. We're gonna have to check when the game comes out. However, oh, bro, wait. Hold on. Does the parry have a specific animation once you attack? I love a counter parry, and I don't mean like oh, it just lets me hit. I mean, like, I love an animation specifically for hitting the enemy right after a parry. This very well cannot be the thing. This attack here could very well be just for regular normal attacks, but the camera zoom in on her makes it very, very impactful too. Sounds are also very important for a very impactful experience. This is gonna be a long video, isn't it? I am so sorry. This is gonna be a long video. So yeah, also look at belly. Look at the thighs, the belly, the skirt, the detail on the clothing. It looks much better than I think so. I think it looks better than before. Her hair looks so detailed, bro. There's so much going on here, like all the little waves, all the little like lines in between. Oh my god! But yes, the belly looks pretty good because of the shadowing here. This is gonna get really awkward really quickly. But at the same time, I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to point out some things because of the shadowing. Look how it looks a little brighter here and then a little darker here. And then brighter here again, going to the belly button. I know this is whatever. Let's just. I'm sorry. Anyways, so as we can see here, this says drown. So we are going to have elemental combat things. Will it be like Genshin though? Where if you mix two of the same elements, will it be called something? So for example, if we have water and then we have ice, are we gonna have it called a specific thing? Or how does this work? Or is it going to be similar to, which it's my preference to be honest, when it comes to gachas? Or is it going to be similar to PGR, where if you bring a fire enemy to defeat a fire character or anything else that isn't no. Okay. This is the best way to put it. I hope they do water with water, fire with fire, so I know what elements to bring. Basically, if it has fire, but it doesn't do, if it says fire, but it doesn't do fire damage, so think of PGR. PGR, you need teams, right? You need teams of 3. And if you bring a lightning damage dealing team, it doesn't work on any other team besides, or it doesn't work in terms of power or like overpoweredness. It doesn't work unless you're specifically fighting that element that is required. I like that a lot. I know Wuthering Waves has it, however, it's not as strict. It's only strict if the character is immune. That's fine, but I want every element to be immune. I want every element to be immune to just that one specific one, because I want a straight up just a water team. I don't really want to be mixing and maxing or mixing teams or mixing elements. However, that's not really a downfall either. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually very much okay if they have like a mixed thing. I just don't know if they're gonna have like mixed element system. I feel like the Genshin mixed element system could have worked better, but they just never really did much to it. They just added elements. And I feel like that element could have done better. Could have been better. We'll see what this has to offer. Either way, if it doesn't work, if it's not base team like PGR and or other gachas, I'm okay with it. All right, I'm okay with it. I just want this game to be released, bro. I just want to play this game as badly as you guys want to. So we have drown. Wait, did she deal drown damage? She's not water though, is she? She doesn't seem to be water. I'm sure she's lightning, but I don't really see an element. Shock. Oh, there it is. Shock. And also we can see that the damage number values are higher here, meaning they're showing this out of like later on in the game. But shock. Okay, so there is shock. And I think she's also shocked. So they are gonna be team-based. Is that what you guys are doing? Because I've saw 2 lightning teams and 2 waters. Or 2... Yeah, this is the animation for... Yeah, we're not here for that. I was just kind of here to check out a few things. It lasted longer than it should have, honestly. Oh my god, bro, the water. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I can't believe I'm talking about the water. So there's grass here, the shadowy stuff. Oh my god, the shadow looks actually really good. The shadowing on the grass looks really pretty and really nice. Also, the grass here looks very nice. The grass here on the floor looks very nice. It could use a little bit more, maybe, but I'm not so sure. Also, speculation. How's this gonna work? Are we gonna have to check on this every day? Or is there like a place where we can go where we can just claim all? What I want out of this is I want to expand it. I don't want to constantly fix it. I want to fix this if I'm at times, but not like be like the thing. I just mainly want to expand it where everything's already laid out for you. You just need the stuff to upgrade it. You need the little monsters to work for it, but it like resets every time, because this very well could be an idle feature, right? Something like Nike, like the outpost defense, for example. This is kind of what I want this to be, just more immersive. And because if it's gonna be the same as Arknight's Enfield, where it's like a factory simulator, that may put off some people. Just some people, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. Again, it's just speculation. This video is gonna last for fucking ever. This looks really pretty here. I can't. This looks super pretty. I can't. Anyways, wow, this looks gorgeous here. Oh my god. Finally, dude, a colorful fantasy game that's kind of like Genshin, but it's getting the best things out of Genshin and making them their own. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at the little animals, man. So this is the hatching part, right? This I don't mind checking in on like a lot, because this is going to be essentially how you get your monsters. So I wonder how long this is gonna take. We'll see how any of this is. You know, we'll see how any of this works. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I really hope that the farming feature is more like an idle feature. Like the system in Nikkei. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Dude, this is just scrambled gameplay. I'm sorry. This is just really gameplay. It's so nice. Okay, we're not here for this anymore. Let's go back. Let's go. Let's go back and check on this previous one. All right. Let's go check on this. Oh, right. The bitrate in this one sucked. Balls. Oh, I wish it ran as smooth as the new video. I really wish. I don't know if this UI is still gonna stay. This might still be the same. They might have changed it to look more stylish, and I kind of hope they do. But this is okay. It's just a color swap from what we know, right? This over here with where the characters are at, this may be still the same. I don't know what they could do to change it. Maybe they could move them down here to the left, and then have like enter be on top of them, like this messaging system on top of them or something. What I don't want anymore is having a messy UI at the top right. I don't like that in even Tribe 9, because Tribe 9 has all its icons on the top left. I don't like that. I don't want that constant reminder that this is a gacha. If you want your icons, let me press pause first. Let me pause the game. Have a pause button somewhere. And let me interact with it there or through the world map. Have it in the world map. I don't want to see this stuff here. And if you are going to keep it, let me take it off. Let me take this stuff off so I can remember what buttons does what. So I don't mind them having here for now, but eventually you guys are going to keep playing this for like ever. You're not going to need this on top of here. So I don't know how that's all gonna change. If they can somehow keep it as a... If they can somehow change it... Oh! Wait a minute. We're expecting the character, right? So there's no more UI for that. And then the UI comes back. Okay. If they can do something like have one icon here and then that expands it, then okay. That's much better. But I really don't like it when open world gacha games make a mess out of the top or just quote unquote shortcuts and making the mobile game experience better. It isn't about that. It's just it looks but ugly to me. It isn't so I would much rather have some kind of pause menu where I have access to everything that I need. I don't want no messy things at the corner. Again, Tribe9 has it, and I don't like it. I like it a little emptier. I'm pretty sure this is gonna stay. The automatic pickup stuff. I'm pretty sure that's gonna stay. Also, the grass looks still fine as hell. Like, it still looks good. In this video, it's just a little harder because of the quality of the video and the bit rate. It's really hard. I'm pretty sure that's still gonna be a thing. This is not a thing. We already know this is not a thing. This is definitely not a thing. We know that they changed that right here or somewhere here. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? We know that they changed that here. This is how you capture the monsters now. It looks the same. However, there seems to be this may be a cutscene, right? And it may be like your first catch. But this is what I mean. Here. This was not there. And it goes into this and 100%. And it tells you, yeah. So that was changed. That was changed for sure. This is the evolution. We don't get to see that here too much. I think we do. But not so much. So this UI it's not going to exist anymore. However, I think it's still going to remain in the game, just not going to show up. It's just not going to show up like this. I'm pretty sure this whole ranking system from E to like, you know, E, F, D, G, whatever the number, B, C, D, A, S, double, you get it. I don't know how high it will go, for one. Second, I'm pretty sure this is also still how things might work. We just don't know. Who knows? Because if you see here, this is a dupe. So this UI could very well show up when getting dupes of the monsters. And the other one that we saw in the other video, in the new one, that could very well be your first catch animation for that monster. We don't know. We're gonna have to check. That's a lot of extra work, though. If I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of extra work for the developers. However, it would be very immersive and very engaging as a player to have things like that. And I mean, besides Azur Lane, I don't really know any works from Manju. So I'm just gonna say this is a huge step up in pretty much everything, but the fan service. When it comes to pretty much everything, this is a huge step up in the right direction when it comes to building a game. But the fan service is lacking a little bit. But the game does look nice. The game does look very nice. And we already seen that there's Ponzu in the game. If you don't know, it's over here. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike or something. Where's the archer lady? Where's the archer lady? I'm looking for the archer. Yeah, there she is. Alright, so you can see here, she has like pawns. Wow, it's super blurry though. Wait. As you can see here, she has Ponzu. And I missed that. You know how long it's been playing games where this was fine, this was normal, and then at some point in life, this for some reason wasn't okay, and it wasn't normal, and everyone needed shorts and granny panties. And or you couldn't even see through, like it was just like dark down there, like an endless abyss. It's nice to see this back. It's nice. It's really nice. I really like that. It's nice. It's a very small detail, very Coomer detail or Gooner detail, whatever. But it's heavily appreciated, and I hope they keep that and they don't change that. I don't want this game to be changed or censored in any way, shape, or form. Don't care what type of agenda you're trying to follow. This is the game. This is how it should be. This is what I want. This is what most people want. These are developers that came from making a fan service game. So let them keep the fan service, but with a very engaging and mechanically fun game. It doesn't have to be the most mechanically dense game. It just has to be a fun mechanically game. It just has to be. That's all that it needs to be. That's all it has to be. Let's continue. Anyways, we were talking about the pontoon stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, so we already know that. Let's go back to over here. And we already get to see that there's a lot of changes. So, first of all, because of having no UI in the new video, we don't know whether we're going to have this AP system down here. If anyone's played Atelier Ryza or any of the newer Atelier games and or the EX Astra's mobile game, right? That is not free to play, by the way. It's a premium mobile game, and it's really interesting, and I really like it. But it has this type of system. I don't know how it'll work. However, I'm very curious to see how it will work. Because if you see here, you build up by attacking. From what I understand, from seeing this like 100 times, it seems like it works through an AP system, and you gotta normally hit the character. You can change character. You can change character just fine, but it's when you use like QTEs where this gets used, and or ult maybe. Let's check. Let's double check. It's been a few months since I've actually seen this video, so I really don't know. So yeah, see, you build it up by attacking. It changed, but it's still going up. However, let me double check something. It's going up. It's going up. It's still going up. It didn't go down. So we know that that's a thing, and it's fully recovered. Now you have 1 AP. Wow, man, this combat system's crazy. Yeah, so it's like QTEs or assist. What ended up using it? Or how the hell did this happen? Like a skill? I'm trying to check here on the right as well, because this is gonna get really crazy. Yeah, so it is a QTE. There's no other reason why that should have been that way. Yeah, so you guys hear the little bling? That means it was a QTE. But I don't want to be completely wrong, so I kind of want to go back to over here. Because she's gonna change character, and I don't want to hear the little bling and then be wrong. Huh? Oh, it is there. It is there just too. They should really make a different sound when you're trying to QTE or something. This looks really mindlessly fun though, because if you see where the characters are at, there's a cooldown on them, but it's not that long, at least for the redhead chick, and I don't know why. There's a lot going on in this system. There's a lot going on in this system. But yeah, it seems like actual well-timed. I think they're gonna have it by timing attacks, not QTEs. It's essentially QTEs without QTEs. So I think you're gonna need your AP to change characters, but you have to time it. It seems like it's a timing based combat, at least the old one is. It seems like it was all about timing. Yeah, so old uses your stuff too, maybe? That is really cool. That's still a cool old. I can't wait to play as her. I want her. I really do want her. I like this level up thing. It's kind of satisfying. I like the little beep, 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 or beep, beep, beep. I don't know if you guys could hear the higher pitch. That's why I had to make it again. But I really want this level up system to be a thing. I'm sure we're gonna get character experience, mats, and everything. But if there's something I liked about Tribe 9, it's how natural and fast you can level up characters. Without that, I like actually, in Tribe 9, there's boosters. If we can get booster experience stuff, if we can get experience booster stuff, that would be great. See, this is what I mean. This is where all the stuff should be. This is where characters should be. This is where your back should be. This is where literally everything should be. Not at the top here while I'm exploring. Let me keep it clean, simple, and looking nice. Also, this stuff here is going to be really cool because I'm sure some of these are going to be like events, like all events and stuff. This UI is unique. I hope they keep some of these things. I really hope they don't change the UI here too much because I really like this. It's new, it's nice, it's clean. It's not the same, just coloredly different or colored different. It's very, very different. And it feels very refreshing. Okay, the character screen. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I have nothing to say. It works, it's simple. Why would you change it? What I do like is how beautiful it looks with the backgrounds. Each character has their own background, not a weird color. Everything is right here. It's pretty kind of easy to tell what's going on. However, I can't really tell how to level up anything. The pausing is kind of, affecting things. Maybe there's a little extra menu I'm not seeing to level up. Because, how do you level up weapons? How does that work? Oh, it could be down here, actually. I think it's down here. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, it's out there. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. This is the skills, I'm assuming. I love these animations, by the way. Each unique to their own character. At least I'm hoping that that's the case. I don't want to really see repeated animations for this. I just really don't want to see that. This is information about the character. Where's the gear? Okay, never mind. They'll have 3 animations. Yes, it's pretty unique. Yeah. We're gonna not really talk about this too much. So this is really nice. We get unique characters. We get animal girls. We get Pegasus knights and whatever. I'm surprised she was not in the trailer. I didn't see her in the trailer. I really wish to see more. But yeah, she's the character that was in the new trailer, right? I'm really hoping so. I'm really hoping so. Everyone's favorite character. Not mine, but she not bad, I'll say that. But I love the backgrounds. Each with their own unique backgrounds. I love it, man. Maybe he's region-based, and I'm okay with that. Just... Yeah, it is region-based, huh? Wait. It is region-based because isn't she in the same location as that one noir girl from the Neptunia games? Yeah, see, she's in the same castle. So it's region-based, perhaps. Or guild-based, depending on what they call it. Guys, can you guys imagine if this game wasn't region-based? Can you guys imagine if this game was like, yeah, there's regions and stuff, but there's like different guilds, and each guild has their own unique... like Granblue, right? Like Granblue, like the society has their own guild, but they're each from different places. Bro, I would love that. All right, let's keep going here. What else are we looking at? Yeah, we already saw that. This menu. Okay. So this is the monster menu. This is how we get to see all the monsters and how to change them. I'm kind of hoping they change this a bit, because eventually we're gonna have to, or not, but I'm kind of hoping they change this a little bit and give us a filter. Maybe there is one, but I don't see it at the moment. I'm looking through the everywhere. I'm kind of hoping that we can filter the monsters, because I'm sure we're gonna get a lot, and many of them. I am sure we're gonna get a lot of monsters, and having to scroll from left to right, it's going to take forever finding any of them. I can tell you this by experience because of Tribe 9. We don't have a filter button, and it's really hard to find the thing that I just got sometimes. So filter button is heavily needed, heavily required. Very nice. We actually did get to see this one in the new trailer. We got to see this one right here. She has like a little harpoon or whatever, like the instrument is. So yeah, that's the one we got to see for sure. This is the one we got to see. So that's nice. That's nice. Oh, I can't wait to start collecting some of these monsters. Oh, breeding them. Oh, bro, this game's gonna be so nice. Oh, bro, come on. Anyways, yes. Okay. The water still looks nice in here, and it looks still very nice in the new one. It's honestly character models where were changed a bit, huh? It doesn't seem like environmentally wise is better. Granted, when I first saw the trailer for the new one, I thought it looked much better in terms of graphical quality, but the graphical quality is pretty close. There's nothing really changed. It's just my memory from Genshin, maybe? But also, the character models is the thing that you will notice. The character models here versus before. The characters here versus before, they look nicer now versus here. But it's a little hard to tell from afar. You'd have to actually scan and get close to the character to kind of see the character if they actually change anything in terms of the character models. So what else do we have? Oh, the radar thing of who's seeing you so they are gonna fight you. All the characters, I really hope they have a filter button. the fact that your monsters do. Oh, wait a minute. They already had. Wait, they already had damage numbers. Oh, they look so much better now. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Grand Blue damage numbers. Oh, the numbers look so much better now. Where's the damage on this thing? Break? Dang! That was a lot of break damage. Or, yeah, that was break damage, right? Oh, yeah, look at that. They have like almost Zenless looking numbers? They have like almost Zenless looking numbers. They went from Zenless looking numbers to... Oh, bro. To Grand Blue? Satisfying. Satisfying change. Props to the developers. I really like damage numbers like these. I really like damage numbers like these. We got, as you can see, we have full AP over here. And yes, ultimates do not waste your AP, which is interesting. Yeah, we got to see the combat here, that it was changed to way better and stylized numbers, which is the Grand Blue Relink numbers. Look at this, man. Okay, it's not here too much. It's not here too much. It's just a different font. Yeah, you can totally tell here. It's so good. I am very excited, man. Look at this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I just noticed. We're at the castle. We're at the one castle from that girl. Right? This has to be, yeah, her castle. Or her background thing in the castle. Yeah, these Grand Blue buttons are doing it for me, man. These Grand Blue buttons are doing it for me. Let's go back here. I think we're almost done. There's not much. All I gotta say as far as this little music that goes on in the background. For here, the little piano, I much prefer this over not, over not really having any or having hardly any. What I want is more songs, maybe. Yeah, have more songs that can be played. Because having this one only song playing every day and in every new location we discover is not gonna be so nice. So we got to see, right? We got to see that this is the little egg, the little thunder thing, which was in the new one. And we got to see that we can hatch it in the new one. We don't exactly know how that works too well, but we know that it is possible. And I, for one, can't wait to try how everything works and make so many videos on how everything works. Oh my god. This is going to be this game is going to be super fresh to the gacha space. Yes, it's Pal World, so I know how Pal World works. But there's always some quality of life stuff or some changes to stuff. Oh, man. Am I really gonna live here? Like, am I really gonna just live in this game? No other games to play? Just live this one? Oh. But Tribe 9 though, and PGR though. And the story of Heaven Burns Red, though. Anyways. Yes, as we can see, there we get another one. There's not much. That UI, I'm pretty sure that UI is not gonna stay like that. It's obviously gonna change. There's no way auto pickup is always nice. That's how you select your mounts. I'm pretty sure that's still gonna be the same. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna change that. Freaking flying, bro. You got freaking flying, gliding, or yeah, just mount riding, which is good. The locations, right? It's still the same location. I'm gonna be honest. This looks very empty. It looks gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Here, it looks a little more crowded because you can see like there's some mushrooms and actually I think those are monsters down there. I thought they were like mushroom things, but no, those are monsters. But yes, it looks rather empty in the sky, which is fine. Here it looks empty. I'm sure it's for scenery purposes, but if this gets filled with some monsters, this is gonna be nice. Yeah, you can see some things, but not everything. I'm sure that's also a scalar thing, or like a scaling, like a withdraw scaling or whatever it's called, like draw distance. I'm sure that's also a draw distance thing too. I'm sure. This is something I don't want changed. The combat music. You can have more, but this music is so beautiful. You know what I think of when I think of this music? I think of Atelier Ryza 2. Actually, I think of Maruru, Atelier Maruru, with some part of this, but I do think of Atelier in general. Yeah, this gameplay is so different. Look at the camera. There was no parry before, was there? Yeah, well, there was no parry. Wait, was that a parry? Did that count as a parry? Counter! Oh, there is a counter attack. Yes, they seem to have. Okay, so that attack that I saw with the redhead chick in the new one is a counter. There's no UI, so I didn't see the word counter when she was attacking, wherever it is that she was attacking. That was very early, huh? That was like over here somewhere. Yeah, there was no UI telling me counter. Yeah, because it didn't pop up. It just is a counter. Okay, so we got that explained. Nice. What else do we see? Oh, break. That break animation is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they're gonna keep that, but I kind of hope they do. I don't remember seeing a break animation on the new one. I think they just break. But I really like this music. Didn't we get to see her ult in the new one? She's very bright. She's very bloomy. She blooms like the sun in here. I know we get to see ult somewhere for her. I know we get to see her ult somewhere. Please, bro, where is it? Don't make me... Oh, where is her ult? Oh, bro, those camera things, this looks so clean. This game looks so clean. It's just Granblue. This is just Granblue now. I'm so happy. I really am. Guys, I really am happy. I can't wait for this game. This is gonna be my game. My gacha game of the year. Maybe. Tribe 9 is pretty out there. Where do we get to see the... Where do we get to see the ult? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It looks so much better. Oh my god. Look at this comparison. Look at this side by side. Oh, it looks so much nicer. She don't bloom no more. The detail on her looks so much... It looks close, actually. But look at her eyes. I want you to pay attention to her face. Look at how much more there is to her face. She's more expressive. She's... Yes. Look at the detail in her hair, too. Do you guys see that there's almost very little, like, lighting here. Like you can see it here, like the reflection of things. Here you see it more. Here, let me make it full screen. You see it a lot more here. Look at the outline of the lighting on her hair here and over here. Dude, the shadow work in here is so much better. Also, I think you get to see more of her here. Yes. Compared to this one, you get to see a lot more of her. And her spear. And her spear, may I add. You get to see more of her here. It looks so much nicer. Oh my god. Oh my god, they did remodel the models a bit. Oh yes, dude, this game's looking hella nice. The Pegasus girl, nice. Dude, look at these. Oh, this is the main character, right? New character, main characters. Yeah, the main protagonists or the MCs. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to look for. There's not anything else to scan around here. Just it looks awesome, and that's pretty much. Oh, we get to see hers too, right? Nice break thing. Oh, that's her old. I don't think we get to see it. We don't get to see her ult in the other trailer. Okay, so this is what I mean. We get to do Rune Factory stuff here and other, farm games. What I want to know is, do I have to do this every time? I don't mind replacing these things. Like, I don't mind replacing these things for better qualities. But I don't want to keep playing every day to make the farm work. And like get the stuff every day and everything. Let me just collect something somewhere in the farm. And I just collect everything like an idle game. Like I said before. Like in Nika's Outpost Defense. That would be very nice. That would be very, very nice. So we do create our own space, huh? I wonder if some of this stuff has changed. Because we didn't see it in the new one. So I wonder if some of these things changed. But yes, having something like quality and that's why you replace it is better. But I don't mind watering it. That's what the pals are for, to be honest. To work the farm. But I don't mind them. We'll see. We'll see how this works. We'll see how it works. I like the farm. I like farm stuff. That's fine. Yeah. See, we collect the stuff. That's fine. Do we have to place the plant seeds again? That's my thing. Do we have to plant them again? In here, it looks like we can. I don't know now, but it looks like we have to plant the seeds again, which is gonna be a pain every day, especially if we get so many farms. But this is going to be a game that is worth waiting for. And I think that about wraps up this deep dive of the Azur Promilia trailer. Or not trailer, a deep dive into what we can expect of the combat from what it was before to what is now, what they probably might keep, what they probably didn't keep, and what for sure they changed. So that's about it for me. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to see more things on Azur Promilia, I will definitely keep you guys up with up-to-date news. Hopefully I can. And if you like literally anything else, I stream from 8 p.m. PST every day from Monday through Friday. And don't forget to click the notification button so you know every time that I make a new video about Azur Promilia, and or anything else that I cover, whether that's Tribe 9 or literally anything else. If you guys want to see coverage on like PC games or PlayStation games kind of thing, please let me know. I play those games, but I've only been live streaming them. I don't make content of them, but if you guys want to see some things on them, like maybe just a review or something, please let me know. It would help this channel very much if you can do everything that I just mentioned before, or anything, or just one thing. You can like the video if you want to, or just comment, or just subscribe. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you watching. Are you excited for Azur Promilia? I am very excited for Azur Promilia. I'm hella farming right now. I am hella farming this video right now. No one's doing this. I'm the only one doing this. I think. I don't know. But I'm just very excited, man. It just looks pretty. I've been wanting an isekai looking game. I like the isekai genre. I know this is not an isekai, but it just kind of looks like one. Like, have you guys ever played Princess Connect? It kind of reminds me of that in terms of like the characters. I really want to play this. Debs, please, if you're listening, I'll do it for no money. No, it would be nice getting money though. But please let me in. Let me at a closed beta or something, please. Devs. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good day. I know I have a very good day now. Bye-bye.